I just wanted to come on here and just, reach out to you guys and see if y'all could keep me in your prayers. And if you could also keep a couple other people that I've met through my spinal cord injury group now in your prayers as well. Y'all know, if y'all look at my page at all, I have osteomyelitis from a pressure sore because I'm paralyzed from my chest down, T4 complete, which means I have no sensation below my level, my chest down, and I'm a C2 incomplete, so it partially paralyzed my right arm. I had to wear a halo for 4 months. But I got this pressure sore because I have to calf all the time, and I get bladder infections, UTIs often because of that, and so I got septic and went to the hospital in 2019. They didn't turn me, caused a pressure sore, and then wound care just kept wanting to debride and surgery until it got all the way to the bone, got infected, and now I'm stuck with osteomyelitis. It's eaten up my entire right femur, and we don't want it to get to my pelvis. I went on my spinal cord injury group and just asked anybody if they've dealt with osteomyelitis, and y'all, the stories that I heard, the people suffering with this, y'all, like, it is such a gnarly bone infection, and the only way to get rid of it is surgeries, and these procedures are no joke. Like, my doctor, it's called a girdle stone procedure, kind of like a girdle that women wear to suck the gut in now. Yeah, it's called that kind of procedure, and they're going to go in and remove all of the infected femur, my hip bone completely. They can't replace it because replacement hips and bones are made out of metal. And if there's any sign of infection there and you put metal in there, it immediately turns septic. People have died. So they're like, no, we're just going to leave it open. We'll go in and have plastic surgery. We'll do a flap procedure. So I don't know where they're going to get muscle from elsewhere in my body to kind of fill that area where the bone was. But it's going to cause my leg to be a foot or so shorter than the other. Y'all, like, I want to get rid of this osteomyelitis. I'd be willing to do anything. I'm already paralyzed from my chest down. I can't, walk because I'm paralyzed. I don't want to lose my leg either. Y'all, I've spent a lot of money to get standing frames and this standing wheelchair, and the reason that is so important is because when you don't stand, you get blood clots that travel from your legs to your lungs, and that's happened to me twice. I'm on blood thinners forever because of it. So losing my ability to stand and have that blood circulation is devastating. Like, I'm absolutely devastated knowing I'll never be able to stand again because I won't have a bone in my right hip to support it because a doctor sewed osteomyelitis into my bone. Like, I don't know. And I met someone else. His name is rogerqueens, and he's had osteomyelitis for 15 years. They just kind of let it stay and fester, and it's eaten up both his right femurs and his pelvis. And the only option now is to get half his body amputated to survive it, and it not just kill him from all of the infections. I mean, he's already lost 100 pounds, you guys. Like, I just can't. And then the stories I've heard, so many people be like, yeah, I got it done, and now I sit differently, like, it changed their lives completely. It wasn't, and the recovery from that, oh my gosh, y'all, like, I'm scared, I want to get rid of this infection so badly, and I'll do anything because I don't want it to reach my pelvis, and I can't imagine what Roger's going through in his family. Like, it's just been a scary year, even learning that word, osteomyelitis. And the surgeries I've had so far, it's like, y'all, like, it's really, I'm scared. I have my surgery November the 28th for this procedure, and my doctor has had me go get a medical clearance from everybody. Dental clearance, urology, every doctor I've ever seen, because it's so serious. And so I'm going to have to get a stent, like a DVT filter put in, because I'm prone to blood clots because I'm paralyzed, and I'm really scared because they go in your neck with that. Other people say they can go in your groin, but I don't know. I'm scared, and I know it's going to get rid of the infection, and I hope it does. I hope they're able to go in and get all of it, but it's also going to change my life forever, and I'm already paralyzed. I'm just tired of losing, you guys. Like, I'm just so tired of losing more of my body. It's already broken, and I already have to drag all of this around with me everywhere I go, which is so hard because I only got my arms and my hands, and I'm really, like I said, I'm not complaining about that because I have friends who don't have that at all. They have to rely on someone for everything, and I need you guys to please pray for me. Please pray for Roger. He has a fundraiser. He can't work right now because he's in the hospital, suffering with this horrible infection, and it makes you feel awful. The medications make you feel awful. It's so scary. Like,
please, if you're a prayer, please keep him in your prayers. Please help him if you can. I will try to leave his information here. You know, our stories they need to be heard, and if you know anybody who's gone through this girdle stone procedure or had osteomyelitis or is currently suffering with it, I'd love to speak with them. I'd love to know what they're going through. I'd love to know who they spoke with. I'd love to know how they recovered from it, you know, because I'm really scared, and I've got 27 days until my procedure, and I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also like, I'm gonna miss me. I've already had to mourn the non-walking me that I lost 15 years ago, becoming paralyzed, and now I'm gonna have to be paralyzed and never even able to stand again because I'm gonna lose that ability because of this infection. So I'm just feeling really scared. I'm feeling grateful that I found a doctor willing to go get it out for me, but I'm really scared because it's a big deal. It's a major procedure. They're gonna have to take my bone out of my leg while leaving my leg there, and that's major. He said it's gonna be a really long surgery, so I'm ready, but I'm also like, man, y'all, my last procedure was in February, and it was so hard to recover from. I felt like I was gonna die. It was so bad. So I'm just like, oh, I hope I can get through it. I'm 36 years old. I'll be 37 when I have this surgery, because it's 2 days after my birthday, but I just hope I can recover from it, you guys, and hope that for prayer, for a miracle, for Rodger, so that way he doesn't have to lose more. He doesn't have to lose his body. I just can't. This is such a scary infection, and all I've felt since becoming aware of this word osteomyelitis is just, how do I get it out? How do I get someone to help me so it doesn't eat more of my bone? You can't live without your bones, you know? You can't walk without your bones, you can't stand without your bones, and you can't live without a pelvis either. So it's like, I don't know what to do, and I'm really scared, and I just need your prayers, and I need some support, and I need, you know, anybody who's going through this to please be willing to chat with me, because I just want to make sure that I'm okay, and I'm going to try to keep you guys, you know, up to date every step of the way, you know, and I'm going to try to keep going too. Like I said, I have 27 days until I have my surgery, so I'm going to try to get my house clean and all of my fall decor put up, so that way I can go ahead and get Christmas stuff out. And I never do that, because I was born the day before Thanksgiving, so I'm always like, don't skip Thanksgiving, you guys. Christmas will come when it comes, when it's its turn. But I'm going to be having surgery 2 days after my birthday and right after Thanksgiving, so I'm going to go ahead and set up Christmas now. So I hope you guys like that video whenever I get done, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm really scared. All I just keep thinking is, like, you know, it's going to change my life forever, and I hope it's for the good, y'all. I just want to get through it. I'm fine with, you know, losing my leg or having it, you know, a foot shorter than the other if I'm infection free. So that's what I pray for myself and for everybody dealing with osteomyelitis. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. I'm so sorry that you're suffering with it, and we're going to get through this together. You know, let's share our stories and share how we've gotten through it, because I'm hoping that we all do. I want to thank you guys so much for listening to this super long video, and for your support and for your love. And I'm sorry this is so long. It's a lot, and I don't really know how else to say it all and get it all out. So thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep you guys updated as soon as I can. And happy November, you guys.